Well, at El Madrigal, there is a real sense of occasion. He's down. There is Suarez. Over Rafinha. Neat control from Lionel Messi. What a brilliant flick that was! And Barcelona get that very important early breakthrough. Neymar, who missed a penalty in the first leg, makes up for it with the first goal in the second leg. 1 foot in the final.
Unbelievable. You know, 1 minute you see Suarez on the right and in the middle, and this time he pops up on the left. Crossfield pass to Messi, who puts the most unbelievable pass in. Rob, watch this ball coming in now. And he's onside. See the two, the left back and the left-sided centre-half play. Suarez onside.
Not even a doubt about offside there, was there?
He's onside, the question mark there, and you can see he's onside. But after that, it's the movement of Messi. And he peels off to the far post. Look at him, and he's picked out. And then this movement here, left foot, and they're caught. And it's the right back who, for me, is caught out. It's Mario who's caught out. And he's the one that's played Neymar onside.
Well, the timing of Neymar was perfection, as was the dink pass in from Lionel Messi. And the most feared strike force in world football. Well, do it again.
It's a big mountain for Villarreal to climb. The only pluses are the fact that the goal was early. And they're totally committed now. They've got to make the most of it. Lovely first touch, so Neymar, he's come in. He's had to take the pace out of the ball and sort of half loop it over Arsenal, the portero, the goalkeeper. But clever pass from Lionel Messi.
Neymar taking his tally now to 25 goals this season, 5 of them in the Copa del Rey. Now it's a long draw back for Villarreal, but they did get the vital away goal in Barcelona. CDR scored, and they kept themselves in the tie when their keeper Arsenio saved a Neymar penalty. It has to be said, the odds are stacked against them now.
Well, this is the movement again. Likes to come inside, and you'd think from that angle, Rob, it has to be absolutely spot on. Normally they get caught offside, but if somebody goes to sleep at the back, which Mario Gaspar did, he played him on.
Now, away goal in Barcelona. CDR scored 9 games here in all competitions. So there'll be a certain amount of belief and arrogance. Messi leaving his magic. That was
one thing about this side, this Villarreal side, they
tries to prevent them playing. Barcelona be conservative with the ball. Messi almost splits the defence again. Messi very much involved. There's Iniesta. It was another player, of course, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He scored an awful lot of goals. He scored 32 back in 2011. Messi, who splits the defenders again. He's in the slipstream of Suarez.
Again, Rob, look at the angle, you know.
There he is, Rafinha. To Messi. By many a top manager. Read the English papers, his links with Liverpool today. You read the Spanish papers, then it's Real Madrid who are his suitors, according to his agent. So I think he's a busy man at the moment. Messi. Not the best of passes from Messi. Iniesta. Rafinha. To Messi. Cut out by Busaccio. Target makes the goalkeeper produce a save.
That's 3 chances I count they've created, Rob. It's the first one they've hit the target with, but good play again from Villarreal, playing very good football. Montoya.
Now Messi. Rafinha. Barcelona happy to slow the heartbeat of the game down.
It's a stop-start game for Barcelona. They want to keep ball and not put themselves under pressure. They've got the early goal, all the pressure on the home side.
Luis Enrique did admit he didn't know which style of football Villarreal were going to play tonight, and they clearly came out right in the faces of Barcelona. One defensive slip so far has been costly. Montoya, nice back flick. Rafinha to Messi. Rafinha back to Messi, good combination.
A lot of players coming to the fore. I do feel at Barcelona in the last 5-6 games I've watched them have got better and better. They had the one little mishap against Malaga at home where they didn't really play and didn't hit the target and had no way of breaking down the Malaga.
Messi. No question of resting Lionel Messi for these games. Brilliant ball in again. This time it's Iniesta who'd made the pass through the centre of defence. It's like they're taking it in turns.
Rob, how does he do it? He's coming inside. It's a really bad angle, but he picks Iniesta out. Iniesta's round. He's coming late. He's not offside. They must work so hard at this, and he's a genius. Messi's a genius, and the defender gets back, and Iniesta's disappointed. But corner kick.
The referee just has Neymar. Now Messi. Now Neymar. Two banks of four behind the Barcelona players. So they have to work their way through a maze.
Slight pull in the groin, but if you've got any...
Season they finished in 7th position, and of course they qualified for Europe for the 9th time in 12 years.
Oh, clever play from Messi, working back, Rob. Alfie was a quality player, Rob, but he's got this team playing the sort of football he would have enjoyed playing himself. Pass it well, they support each other well, they're pressing when they have to.
Quite an advantage from the first game, but he has selected what could be argued as their strongest, close to their strongest side at the moment. Brilliant first time ball again, they caught lacking. Head down.
Good defender.
And he went solo, Neymar, with a look at Suarez and Messi trying a little bit not to show their disgust.
Well, he should have scored it, Rob. You know that, and I know that. It's a brilliant ball from Messi.
Barcelona are, by their standards, only just edging the possession. Giovanni Dos Santos, they have Joel Campbell, Costa Rican international, who was at Arsenal, of course. And Suarez to Messi. Messi. Dangerous pass again. Barcelona taking the lead through Neymar, but credit to Villarreal, they've plugged back, and Dos Santos has got what could be a vital goal, and we have a contest on our hands. 1-1 half-time, 4-2 an aggregate.
Yes, the best possible start for Barcelona, the worst for Villarreal, but the home side have had their chances already to get the 3 goals needed to take it to extra time. A one down...
Goal here till tonight. Played by Macho. They're at home this weekend against Rayo Vallecano, but still on the horizon, that second leg against Manchester City in the Champions League.
Yeah, and then the Clásico on the 22nd, Rob. That's a massive game.
They have to peak before the international break. Here's Messi. Iniesta. Piqué. Messi. Iniesta. Well, clearly when your big number 5 is leading the strike force like that, it's evident that Villarreal... Neymar. Messi. Iniesta.
Lovely little triangles and movement, and there's a little bit of a
Foul
challenge off the ball.
But Messi's on a run, so the referee doesn't blow the whistle, and he was wise not to. Otherwise, he would have stopped the magic of Messi there.
This is Messi's run, excellent run. Gaspar tries to kick him, he can't. An excellent piece of goalkeeping in the end from Marcenjo. Well, that's a shot from Messi. Good save from the keeper. Excellent save from the keeper.
He
stayed down, Rob.
Here's Messi. A lung-busting run from Suarez. Stopped by Musacho. You see them get involved in a bit of a fracas there. Suarez bites back at...
Thrust both sides. Next goal's big.
4-2, it's 8 on the scoreboard. But rather nervy. Barcelona are aware that they can't concede the next goal.
Well, that really would open the floodgates.
It would raise the roof here, wouldn't it? This is Uche. Iniesta to Lionel Messi. Just can't time down to position. No, Messi gives the ball away. Vieta. There's Mascherano. Does a brilliant job as the spoiler in midfield. Suggests he's going to be playing there for quite a while now with that horrible.
But that was just absolutely crazy.
Only one crazy moment. He's ruined Villarreal's chances of getting to the cup final. There was always the chance of that second goal.
Yep.
And now there's that extra 10% of space for Barcelona and Messi and co to operate it. Alba's cross. Neymar tries to reach it. Messi. He'll benefit from Xavi being on the field, reuniting with Andres Iniesta. And extending his career in the MLS. There's been great midfield battles in that league, aren't there? Gerrard. Messi. Great ball. Neymar. This time he was determined he was going to lay it onto somebody else. Messi. Digs in, wins the ball back. And
they could end up being champions. They could end up being champions of Europe. They could end up being Spanish Cup champions. Could be a fabulous season, but there's still a lot to play for. No doubt Espanyol or Bilbao will have a big say in that. Be great from an Espanyol point of view. It's a local derby, but Bilbao have a lot of history as well. And
a game against Villarreal, but dipped down back into the second tier and has brought this handicap themselves when they lost Pina. Just hoping now it's not going to get too embarrassing for them as Messi tries a trick. Defenders slipping and sliding.
Season, Marcelino can be proud and take credit for the way his team's played.
Racked with pain. Neymar, he's got a couple of minutes to find the hat-trick goal. Messi looking for Neymar. Oh, he wanted it, but in a better position. Well, the referee inflicts no further pain on Villarreal. A job well done for Barcelona. Luis Enrique is heading for his first cup final as a manager. Who knows, he may just be reawakening the monster created by Pep Guardiola. They've totally outran Villarreal tonight, who didn't help themselves with the players sent off. But over the two legs, they have been mauled by Barcelona. 6-2 on aggregate in the finishes.